fluttering my eyes open, awoken by the annoying beeping of the alarm clock. Why does he even have an alarm set? Needing to get out of bed, knowing fully well I had a day of awkward to get through. I try to wiggle my way out of some arms. Keyword try. Whenever I would get close to almost escaping, he would tighten his grip around me. Giving up, having no luck on getting out, I just accept my fate and snuggle up into his bare chest. I must have stayed there for about 20 minutes thinking about everything that happened that night. The way he kissed me, how the sweat from our bodies mixed, the way my nails dug and dragged down his back, and how the smell of sex was still in the air. I feel him stir awake from his sleep, nuzzling his face into my hair. "Morning, doll," he said in a deep, groggy voice, making him sound super ultra attractive. "Good morning, Dab Dab. Let go of me, I need to go." I half beg him. I was going to be late for school and I don't need more awkward moments today. "No, don't want to, you're keeping me warm." He whined, loosening his grip enough for me to flip over and face him. "You have a fire quirk, dum-dum." He was so cute, bedhead sticking in every which way and eyes still closed. I stare up at his face, admiring all of his features, looking all too familiar. Some say his scars make him look ugly or even monster-like, but they tell a story I'm going to find out. No, I don't. Let me stay like this longer. What was he hiding behind those scars? What was his past, and why did it feel like we knew each other before this? "You're staring, like what you see." He half opens one eye to look at me, the same smirk playing at his lips. Rolling my eyes, struggling to peck his lips, I try my hardest to hide the slight blush on my face. "Please let me go, I need to get ready." I dodge his question, giving him the biggest puppy dog eyes I could make, sticking out my bottom lip to give the extra effect. He just groaned in frustration, letting me out of his snake-like grip before standing up, putting on his boxers. Siding up, I look up and down his back, staring at every mark I left on him during our night. Damn, I feel bad for the guy. Your nails are sharp as hell. Look at his back, scratched to smithereens. Venom finally woke up from his almost enteral sleep, shaking my head, flipping my legs over the side of the bed, ready to stand up and get ready. I winced to a newfound soreness in my nether region. "Ow," I stated, as I attempted to stand again, hearing him chuckle at my suffering. I was only trying my best and he teases me rude. "You mock my pain." I throw a pillow at him, getting direct shot at his head, making him trip over his pants he was getting on. Life is pain, doll face, and whoever says otherwise is selling something. He launched the pillow at me, hitting me straight on in the face, making fall back onto the bed. Did he just make a Princess Bride reference? Oh my god, I have just found out the best thing ever. The big emo edgelord watched cheesy romance movies. I need to remember this. He's just a bit softy, knowing I'm really going to be late if I don't get moving. I get ready for the day. Luckily, all my stuff is already here, not caring if it was a bit dirty. I got my undergarments on as I reached to grab my green skirt, hearing a smack and a slight pain on my butt, making a yelp escape me. Snapping up to look at him, seeing he was looking my body up and down with the biggest shit-eating grin. "Nice ass," that was all he had to say. He has the audacity to slap my ass, say it looks nice, all while I'm struggling to stand cause of pain he caused me. "You like what you see?" I could not keep a straight face as I let a giggle slip past my lips, wanting to play the same card he did. He tried to keep his face emotionless, but a light pink dusted itself over his face. Shut up." He ruffled my hair, making me growl, but silenced me by kissing me. He left the room, saying a quick good luck. Finished getting dressed, I leave the room, stopping in front of my room, wanting to knock. I forgot all about what happened before me and Dabi did. He did do his job, but the guilt was washing over me now. I just wanted to apologize to them, say I was sorry, and hold them in my arms again. "Miss Mun, you must get going, you're already late for school," Kurogiri stated, stepping in front of the door, opening a portal, giving me my backpack, slightly pushing me through. "Have a good day, miss, and get some more information on the Bakuga boy or the others." And here I was, another day of school, unprepared for all the stares I was going to get. I was standing in front of the way too big one door, debating if I really want to go inside or not. "Just do it, you pussy, it's not that bad." Venom used one of his tentacles to open the door and push through, which was really unappreciated by me. Once I had entered the room, all eyes were on me, and I mean all eyes. I straightened myself out, a proud frown on my face as I walked to my seat. What you all looking at? Just a little late. Making all eyes snap back to what they had been originally looking at before I had walked in. I have to keep up the act that I am OT bothered. I sat in the back, in front of Todoroki and beside Kiri's Hima. Zero in front of me. The gross little grape baby was shaking as I sat down. The teacher, whose name I think is President Mike, continues to teach his lesson like nothing happened. I felt I tap on my knee. Looking down, I see a hand holding a piece of paper tap me. Lifting my eyebrow in confusion, I take the note, opening it up and reading the messy writing. You okay? Bakubro went too far yesterday. Hope it didn't get to you too much. P.S. I think you quirk is super manly. I look up at the redhead who gave me the message. He had a concerned expression on his face. Scribbling, it's fine, I know my quirk is scary. P.S. Your quirk is way more manly. Onto the back of the paper, letting a small smile glaze over my lips. Handing it back to him, hoping I wasn't going too far, I see a small dust of pink on his cheeks as he turns to me to give a wide smile as he holds up a thumbs up. During the class, I got more little messages. The Baku squad were the only ones to have nice little things to say. Mina, Zero, Kaminari, Jiro, and Kirishima all gave me positive notes like your quirk is so cool, and the don't listen to Bakugo, he's an ass, or you kicked Blastus ass, you're so cool. They all in the end gave me their numbers so we could hang out one day. The bell finally rang, indicating it was lunchtime. Well, time to go sit alone and contemplate life, I guess. But before I could leave to the rooftops, a hand lightly taped my shoulder. I turned around, surprised to see the heterochromia-eyed boy of our class. To be honest, I was a bit scared about what he was going to say. Might join me for lunch on the roof. I would like to talk to you. The dual-colored hair boy asked me, gently shoving me in the direction of the school's roof. Whoa, hands off, bud. She can walk herself. Todoroki let go of me and apologized as soon as Venom spoke. The black parasite got a good knock on the head for being rude. Todoroki let go of me and apologized as soon as Venom spoke. Hey, no touching fucker. The boy just looked back up at me, ready to question me further, but I spoke first. Sorry about him. He has colorful vocabulary. Have you been doing okay with your father? He froze at the words. Anger and sadness swirled in his eyes. I didn't know his dad was that much of an ass. God, sorry, I forgot ABO. People really do love cutting me off, don't they? No, it's alright. I trust you with this information in some weird way. I looked at him surprised. He actually trusts me. Why would he do that? He still wants me to surpass All Might, but I'm working on training my fire for my own reasons. He looks sadly at the floor. Man, he must have really had it bad. I guess we're similar like that. If it makes you feel better, my moth parent treated me like shit too, so I guess I feel the same. I give a bright smile, patting his shoulder. He did return the smile. Why was I telling him this? There was no need. Please call me Shido. It's only fair you call me by my first name if I do the same to you. And thank you. You didn't have to tell me that. He looked so happy to have someone to talk to about his issue, and I guess it was nice to talk to someone about it. I did talk to Dabi about it, but he never shared anything about his past with me. Still love him though. Gross love is for weak people. My eyes widened a little at my own thoughts. I know I said I loved him, but is it true? I'll think about it later, future and to worry about. Of course. Anything for a friend. He looked taken back, but the bell went off once again, ending the lunch. I thanked him and made my way back to class with him. Last class of the day. I was not paying attention until the final bid. We will be leaving for the training camp tomorrow morning. Be there on time. I'm talking to you and make sure you have everything. Class dismissed. And with that, the school day was over. The league is really going to like this. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything I post.